Thank you, Dr. Maneeta Kahlon, Principal of Guru Nanak Khalsa College for Women, for giving us this opportunity to interview you and for also informing the young generation of our country who are actually looking forward for admission in this particular institution. So thank you for this opportunity, ma'am.
It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm so glad to have you here so that more of our students can see collegedunia.com and come to know about the latest that we are offering to them.
Yes, ma'am. So to begin with the interview, ma'am, the first question is, what are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
First of all, the new education policy. We are following the new education policy in the sense that we firmly believe that we should give skill-oriented education to our children. So for that purpose, we have something called office management, which is a very popular subject in BA. Also, we are starting with fashion designing as an elective subject in BA. So because of these subjects, students will develop entrepreneurial skills. And the moment they finish their graduation, they can go out and start earning. Apart from that, of course, we have BBA, we have BCA, we have BCom, we have MCom, PGDCA, PGDMC. And all these, as you all know, are extremely skill-based courses. So I think the KRA of our college is that we firmly believe that the moment the student is ready to step out of the college, the student is able to earn.
That's a very good answer, ma'am. Moving on to the second question, ma'am, how would you describe your leadership style? Because you are the principal and you have to take care of so many teachers.
Well, first of all, I believe that everybody is a leader. It's only that the chair is with one, but everybody is a leader. So I absolutely delegate work. Each one does great work here in my institution, and I'm very proud to have them because they are great strategic thinkers. They innovate and they do work which is excellent. So I think my leadership style, you can say, is totally delegating work. I do not believe in arbitrary leadership.
That's wonderful, ma'am. Moving on to the next question, ma'am, how do you strategize the key plans for marketing of your institute?
I believe that the word of mouth is the most reliable way to get admission to my college. Of course, social media platforms do their own bit, but what my student can communicate to the outside world, can give a first-hand opinion about what she learns in the college, the co-curricular activities that she pursues, the academics, the interaction of the teachers. That is my biggest asset. That is, my students are my advertisers.
That's really wonderful to hear, ma'am. Moving on to the next question, how can students prepare if they are looking for admission in Guru Nanak Khalsa College for Women?
Well, first of all, I would like to tell you that we have an equity system of admission. So it is not that we only give admission to the top scoring. First of all, of course, you have to be good in studies. But apart from that also, you will be very glad to know that our management gives 50% concession to fatherless girls. So that is something that attracts my students, because unfortunately, those who have lost a breadwinner of the family, they can come here and get admission. Because of this, the management has an equitable kind of an admission process, so that no child is denied the ability to study in a college.
That's a really wonderful thought, ma'am. And next question is kind of a similar question. What kind of students do you look for during the selection process?
I look for students who are confident, that's all. Rest, everything we teach in our college. All that I need is students who are ready to conquer the world. We teach them how to conquer it.
Correct. Moving on to the next question, ma'am. What do you think should be the institute's top priority over the next 10 years?
Well, like I told you, as far as the institute is concerned, my top priority is to get ourselves accredited by NAC or by any other NBA or any other accreditation process. Because when you get accredited, a lot of things fall into the scanner and almost everything is auto-corrected. So I think that I would like to concentrate on getting myself accredited by any of the top institutions.
Okay, ma'am. Moving on to the next question, ma'am. What an inbound student can gain from pursuing higher education from Guru Nanak Khalsa College for Women?
So many things. Apart from holistic development, which this college offers, we have excellent placements. So the placement can affect the student. Then the student can follow their masters in the field that we have, because we are not only a graduate college, we are also a postgraduate college. We have MCom with us, we have MA English with us. We also offer postgraduate diploma in computer application and journalism. So they can either study ahead or they can go ahead for their jobs. Also, I would like to tell you that we are lucky to have many campus placement career seminars held here. So students are well aware of what they need to do once they step out of the portals of this college.
Okay, ma'am. Moving on to the next question, ma'am. What is the latest program that you are offering in your institute which will help students outperform and stand apart from the crowd?
Well, like I said, I think we are going to be the only college in Ludhiana now which is going to offer fashion designing in BA as an elective subject. We have still to undergo with the final completion of the process, but that is something that I'm looking forward to, because again, like I said, that is inclined with the education policy. Also, that is something which will build entrepreneurial skills. So that is something that the students can definitely come over here. And apart from that, of course, we are planning to have many short-term courses. For example, we have designed our own short-term course in self-defense, which I want to offer to all the girls of this area, so that this, I feel, is a very integral part of any girl's life. So we are trying to come up with short-term courses by our own self.
Those are really wonderful thoughts, ma'am. Moving on to the second last question. What do you want people to know about Guru Nanak Khalsa College for Women that they may not?
First of all, I would like everybody to know that we have a very, very rich heritage. The legacy of our forefathers carries on till today, in the sense that we want to provide education to all, not only to a select few, not only to the rich or to the urban elite, but we would like our education system to reach each one of them. And for that purpose, we give free education to those girls who excel in sports, to those who are having meritorious results. I already told you about the fatherless concession. I also wish to tell you that students who stay in the hostel are given special diets. Those who bring medals for us, we train them all free of cost, simply because we want the students to excel. So these are some of the policy decisions which our management has taken, and which I'm sure the students will benefit once they come to know about it.
Definitely, ma'am. Moving on to the last question of this interview, ma'am. What are some of the biggest challenges you see for higher education, and what thoughts would you like to give to our younger generation, ma'am?
Well, in this particular belt of Punjab, there is a craze for going abroad. So nobody wishes to pursue higher education. And that is something which really troubles me, because everybody wants to fly off. So I wish, or rather, I wish to communicate this message to all, that why, even if you wish to go abroad, do go abroad, but why not go abroad as skilled, as educated, rather than going immediately after 12. And that is something which we are facing, not only I think in our college, but in this particular area. Initially, it was something called brain drain, where only the educated elite, you can say, the brains of the country were going abroad. But now everybody wishes to go abroad. And all that they want to go there is to just reach the foreign shores, and there they are ready to work in factories, in stores, in drivers, as anything. Rather, I wish that they would excel themselves in any skill of their type and then go if they wish to go. So I think this is something that this particular belt of Punjab is suffering from, that is the craze for foreign shares.
Correct, ma'am. And I hope your thoughts are well taken by our younger generation and they try to work on it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for devoting your precious time for this interview.
It was a pleasure being on collegedunia.com, and I encourage and urge children to please go on collegedunia.com, check out the institution that you like, check out the details of the institution, and then come and visit each and every institution that you think can help you reach your potential.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.